I've ghosted you guys for the past few days. I've been gone this past Sunday evening, supposed to work. Got a text from my wife that she needed to go to the hospital, so I called out from work. Uh, I know I was supposed to be here on doing some lives during the day, and but life hit hard with the wife going to the emergency room, me with the kids, and then I come down sick with the flu. So here I am. It's 4 something in the morning now. Yeah, things change. Okay, things happen in life. My fever is just breaking. Yeah, I'm out here in the cold, brave the 10-degree whatever weather out, coming out here to warm up the car and to let you know that I'm not going anywhere. I've gotten the new the flu knocked me out for a little bit, but I'm back. Back. I don't know about better than ever just yet, but I'm getting there. The fever breaking. Uh, I'm just realizing something, I don't know, somewhat terrifying to me, that I need to have a funeral today. And you're like, a funeral? Who's dying? Well, here's the thing. I still get angry sometimes. Over the past couple of days, um, the angry divorced dad got let loose a little bit because I spent more time with my kids than I usually do, and that anger swelled up a little bit. Not in an overly bad way, just in a way that I didn't like it. I didn't like the anger coming. I understand it. I understand the fact that I'm coming down sick and I've got an emergency thing with my wife, and now I'm with the kids for an extended period of time over a few days, and so whew, with that flu knocking me flat, it's it's tough sometimes. So I came to the realization that I need to have a funeral. I need to have a funeral of the divorced dad, the angry dad, and I need to have a funeral because if I go into this next year of being 2026, and do like I've done every year since this year, I've always gone into the new year with the old me. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Because I don't want to go into the new year of 2026 with the old angry dad that I used to be. I would like to bury him. I want to bury him so that he doesn't come back. And I'm going to have a funeral before midnight tonight. And so my question, and I started a live not too long ago. It didn't work out. Maybe because I'm still sick. I thought it went somewhere. It didn't. Hopefully, this one does a little bit better, letting you know that hey, I'm not gone anywhere. I'm still here, still alive, still kicking. The funeral is not for physical me. The funeral is for the angry part of me that I'm going to lay to rest. May he rest in peace, the angry Mike Mack. Let's let that guy just take my, have my hat on, and then take the hat off, and may he rest in peace. And that's what I want to be able to do before midnight tonight, and enter 2026 with a better outlook on life. Being sick, I know, I felt like I felt like a failure earlier today, and even the days that I missed, and with the sickness and all of the things going on, uh, man, it was tough, and I need to lay those things to rest. What's one thing that you would like to lay to rest yourself? Is it the anger? Is it the hurt? Is it the guilt? The shame? What are those things that are holding you back as we go into the new year? Let's have that funeral first. The funeral, the funeral of the the mad dad. Let's leave him in 2025, shall we? And move on into 2026 being the glad dad. Can we do that? Can we leave the mad dad behind and look forward to the glad dad of 2026? Let's do that. Let's do that. My fever breaking. I'm feeling better. Let's let that old guy rest in peace. This one's not going to be very long because I'm already feeling my throat starting to be a little rough. Um, But today is the last day of 2025. Let's lay to rest some of the old stuff so that when we do move into 2026, we do so by leaving the old us behind, the ones that we don't want to continue. Let's have the funeral. I am. I'm having the funeral of me, the angry dad to being done, and having the glad dad to be reborn. Now, a word of caution. There's going to be some birthing pains that come along with this. We're going to miss having the old us with us. Okay, we're going to miss. It's going to be a grieving, but we need to grieve. We need to say, stay in the past and go moving on with the new glad dad mantra. And that's me. Birthing pains, yeah, ouch, but they're for a reason. The birthing pains could be something that I just got to warn you, it's going to hurt, okay? It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt to leave the old you behind and start with a new you, especially if you're anything like me and you get these things stored in your body and your whole body wants the old addictions. Your whole body wants to feel bad. Your whole body wants to feel mad. Your whole body wants to feel the sorrow and the grief and stay stuck alongside of the highway. Let's not do that. I could have let the flu, be the thing that stopped me. I could have let the emergency thing, the fact that I've missed, I don't know, 5 days in a row of lives, I could let that bother me and not come back and ended up stopping the whole thing. But no, I'm going to lay to rest the old me that got mad, the old me that's had addictions, the old me that was guilty and full of shame and all of those things. You're going to lay that person to rest, have the funeral, and I'm going to move on into 2026 in a different way that I've never done before. I've always carried the old me metaphorically with me into the new year. This is the first year I'm going to try something new. Mentally, I'm having a funeral. Okay. I'm going to still have the lessons. I'm still going to remember those things, but I'm not going to focus on the fact that I missed some days of having lives on here. What I'm going to focus on is I showed up for my family, even though I wasn't able to do the lives like I wanted to here for you guys. I was there for my wife. I was there for my kids. I was there for me while I'm sick and having the flu. I was still there for the kids. And so I want you to know I love you guys. I miss you guys. I'm going to continue doing the lives. I know it seems like I've dropped off the face of the planet. I have not. I'm still here, still alive, still kicking, even with all the stuff going on. It's been chaos. Okay. I've had all kinds of different feelings that go on in my life. I'm looking at my feelings like they're dashboard lights, like they're warning lights. I've felt the depression over the past few days, being sick, not able to show up where I want to. Yeah, I felt bad about it. But look, here's the deal. You know, I'm not going to celebrate New Year's Eve tonight. No, it's going to be more like a funeral. And so join me. Just type right now if you're going to bury something of you, of the old you, what is it? For me, it's the angry, the mad dad. I'm burying that guy. May he rest in peace. And I'm going to go forward with the glad dad of being more happy, more enjoyable, so that my kids don't, they kind of cringe. They go, oh, here he goes. He's mad. Let's duck away. We don't want that anymore. Let's leave that mad dad in the past and go into 2026, the new year, the new reborn dad of being glad. That's that's the rebirth I'm going to have. Hope you can come with me. Look, uh, 2026 is a new year. Okay, it can be a new us if we let it. Um, let's cut. I'm cutting the mad dad from the team. He's gone from the team. If you're talking about football, yeah, my Seahawks are in it, so I'm going to talk about rosters and the cuts that you would make. I'm cutting mad dad out, and I'm bringing Glad Dad back onto the team so we can go together into 2026. That's my celebration. Like I've never done before. I've never left a part of me behind as the old me in the old year and moved into a new year with a new me. This is a new way of me thinking about it. I'm hoping that it helps you to see your life in the same way. That you can have a funeral of the old you, lay that person to rest, whether it's the addiction. I've had the addictions, the guilt, the shame. I choose the anger because anger still persists with me. I still have the kids coming to me and hounding me about things, and pretty soon I just blow up. And I don't blow up about I'm huge. I blow up a little bit, enough for them to say, "Ooh, yeah." It might be just something simple. I don't want to do that anymore, so I'm leaving that guy behind. What's yours? Look, I'm just being open and honest. And I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope that this helps. I'm in the trenches with you. I'm no look, my studio is right here in the car. This is the car I use to transport the kids around. That's that's where I'm in the middle of the night. I'm awake and worried about it, and the fever broke, and I wanted to let you guys know I love you and appreciate you guys because when you come on here and whatever you do, your comments or to see that you viewed it, man, it fuels me. So from my heart to yours, may you have a best happy new year that you've had by leaving the old you behind and having a new you that you can go into the next year with. Miriam, hope you find your way of life. Thank you very much, Miriam. I appreciate that very much. Very, very much appreciated, and I hope the same for you. It is a way of life. It's a lifestyle that we're looking for, and that's what I'm doing here is helping you guys to see things in a different light. Can we have that funeral and lay the old us behind? I've never done that before, metaphorically. Have the funeral. Let's say that the bad dad is behind us, is dead and buried, and now the good dad or the glad dad is now ahead, and we're moving into 2026, the new year, with him and not with the old me. Love you guys. I can't. I will start coughing in your face. I don't want that. I took a one of these little cough drop things, and so yeah, see the wrapper's gone. This wearing off, so I'm gonna just end by letting you know how much I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'm back. Yes, I've missed a few days. My bad. I ghosted you, but for good reason. There for my family. Hope this helps. Lay to rest that what we don't want to continue into the next year. Birth a new you into the new year. That's it. Love you guys. Let's do that. Let's go to grow.